This is the big lie, okay? I've got friends that have millions of followers on social media, that have hundreds of thousands of followers on social media. What you need is expertise, and you don't need a big following of people from Uzbekistan and India and shit that aren't going to fly here to go to your events. And I'm here to help change people's financial standard in life. And they're coming to me and they're doing business with me. So what you focus on, your talents, what you focus on, the character and the contribution that you can commit to and that you can be, that's what's going to fucking matter. And then eventually you become that fucking guy. Because today I'm Ryan motherfucking Stewman.
Ryan needs money. See, I think one of my issues is that I've been ruined to not ruined, but I'm very good. If you tell me what to do, I can go do that, but I'm not driven by money. And it was a big problem in a previous life with automotive. I wanted situations to be right, and I wanted to live for this dream because, since my buddy passed away, it was never driven by money. It was driven by purpose. And I got some purpose at some good dealerships in the beginning until I went and messed that up.
I'm not driven by money either, but I'm driven by bills to run the business. You know what I mean? Like, personally, if you think about it, personally, we have 2 paid off cars and a $3,500 a month mortgage. Like, I could go get a job at McDonald's and afford really our life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all this other shit that costs fucking money.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Like, I just spent $5,000 for the fucking AC this morning.
But my vision,
it was from a lot of
vision and dreams in this lifestyle. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's like a weird catch.
It's weird.
You know how some people are like driven by money? That's when they become corrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it too many times. And that's where I see the absolute corruption is when it's about money only, and they'll sacrifice people, friends, family for the dollar.
Yeah.
And that's where corruption sneaks in.
There you go.
So I have this theory that, if you're driven by money, then, and money's the sole driver, but money's not a real thing. It's a medium that you exchange for goods and services, right? And that's all money really is. And if you're driven by money and dollars in your bank account, you're right. You'll burn people, you'll care more about money and everything else. If you're driven by results and by people, then the money is the byproduct of that. And so many people don't get that. And I've seen people get money and then change who they are. We see people get money and change their identity, but it's like the identity that you got the money with is the identity that you should keep, in my opinion, right? Like if I started getting this money because I'm a good person and I care about the clients and stuff, and then I start getting money and I stop caring about clients and I stop caring about business, then that money's the exchange for good and services. So if the goods aren't good, the services isn't great, then money will go right out the door too. And that's why you see so many people fall victim to the force of average is they got money, they changed their identity, they became this money motivated person. They stopped being motivated by serving people or delivering an exceptional product or whatever the case may be. And they fall right back down and they're like, I don't know what happened. What happened was you changed your identity. The identity that got you the money, taking the risk, serving the people, doing what needs to do. That's the same identity that's going to keep you money. And if you change that identity, then, I'll never forget this. And I think I've even told it on this show before, but years ago, man, I was this shit talking, angry, fucking call people out and
pot smoking wild man.
First post that I
must have missed that part of your life.
You did. And I changed about 2017 and
how crazy was it?
Dude, I would call motherfuckers out. I would be like, Sean Pollard's a piece of shit. Fuck that fucking guy on Facebook, bro. Like that was
no shit.
That was the kind of person I was. My first post that I ever got 1,000 likes on, it went something like this. Hey, 1,000 likes and I'll out every motherfucker that's ever done me wrong on the internet, bro. Yeah. And I got 1,000 likes in like 5 minutes, bro. And I fucking outed them all, bro.
So did your videos begin or end with the lizard smoking a joint saying,
my old videos, you can go back on YouTube and my old videos, they would and you remember, you're old enough to remember this. Remember at the end of like Family Ties and shit, it was like sit, Ubu, sit. Remember that, right? Yeah. My videos ended with a little lizard with a joint in his mouth going, you want some shit, man?
We created that together on my couch in Scottsdale when we were first dating.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's some good stuff. Take it back.
Do you know what this
year
woman
was that?
used to do to me? 2014 to 16.
Oh,
Do you know what
wow.
I used to go to her place in Scottsdale, and she would leave me trapped there without a car, and DoorDash didn't exist. She would show up after work, and I would be fucking starving to death with no food.
Well, I
'Cause
had
she ate weird ass food, bro. Like
it's called
she's
healthy
like,
food.
yeah, it's like,
Healthy.
and so
These-
I opened the
these
refrigerator, and I'm like,
wild-
there's nothing fucking in
These
here,
wild
you know?
substances called fruits and vegetables.
Yeah,
in my
dude,
fridge.
it
And
was-
he's like, "What is this shit?
I'm
That's
just
not man food."
Stuck at the fucking house all day.
It's
Some
my
fucking random
bachelorette pad. I
woman's
had like
house.
yogurt and
What part of Scottsdale?
berries. Scottsdale. So I
Or like by the quarter.
Yeah,
Also?
my office was on the 4th floor above Roaring Fork. You know where that was? Where I drink water. And then I had a cute little town. I had a cute little house off the golf course.
You can't walk nowhere, bro. You'll melt.
Bend. It was
No,
so
you'll
cute.
melt. That's
My bachelorette pad.
I one time tried to leave a hotel to run up the street to the Circle K. We're talking a 5-minute walk. 3 minutes into it, I was like, I feel like God has a magnifying glass on me. You know, you're turning
down, man,
bro.
Okay, sometimes, and I'm like, you walked.
Yeah, that's a different heat. Did you ever experience that
Good
heat?
for
That heat's
you.
different.
It's wild, bro.
Real.
Yeah.
You want a shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Texas is different. It's a hotter actually heat for me.
It's sweatier.
Yeah, it sticks
It's not as hot,
Thicker.
but it's sweatier.
from 8 o'clock to 8:05. I walk out, grab the mail or whatnot. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
drenched.
very humid here.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
for my skin. But
Yeah, Arizona, it's like you're cooking in the oven. In Dallas, we boil you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to that's a good way to put it.
point. I like cooking in the oven. Clearly, at least my skin does.
Yeah.
I thought moisture in the air was going to be
Demon,
very.
I was gonna bring something for you.
I think
for
you're
you to try.
stressed,
It's on
bro.
my.
I got steroids.
I'll go grab it.
I think your skin is because of stress. And
Oh, thank you.
about a year ago, it's my fault. Everything's my fault. About a year ago, I was so stressed, bro, that my fingers were eating themselves. Like
Okay.
the skin was falling off my hands, bro. And I mean,
Like that.
yes, it looked just like that. You got the same shit that I fucking had. And dude, I couldn't touch a piece of paper without it being painful. And like literally
That's where I'm
painful.
at right now. On my back and my shoulders.
And I didn't have it anywhere else but my hands.
Your body though, because it drove him nuts on his fingers. I
Yeah,
can't even
it's
imagine.
Very, very bad.
It-
Everything's changing. I don't know if it's stress. I wouldn't know. What I do know is that I'm living a great life and I don't feel stressed.
I didn't feel stressed
You know what I'm
either,
saying?
but because guys like me and you are so fucking mentally tough, we lock away with the key in a safe with a vault inside of a bank in our head where the stressful part, because if we focus on the stress, what happens?
I'm not going to lose it.
Yeah,
I lose
exactly.
Temper. I start yelling again. All the things that I don't want to do.
And so we know that, so we lock that demon way fucking
Yeah.
deep in the closet of our mind.
Yeah.
But the subconscious doesn't forget. See, the mind stores everything. So the mind is like a firewall between your conscious and your subconscious. And the subconscious remembers everything. It remembers the color. That's why you walk in a room and you're like, something's different. Because this, and they may have just moved a flower arrangement or a picture off the wall, and you can't quite spot what it is. You just know that something's different because your subconscious stores everything. Your conscious is the firewall. It's like the RAM in a computer, random access memory. And so we are focusing on, okay, we can control the random access memory. We can control the conscious part of our mind. We can't control the subconscious, but the subconscious controls the body. So it's stress, and it goes, okay, well, the mind won't go to therapy. It won't, the conscious mind won't go to therapy. It won't go fucking deal with its problems. It's locked it away. I got to fucking show signs of the body to get rid of this stress since it won't allow the conscious to get rid of it. And that's what causes the fucking problem here. Dude, I called my doctor and I was like, bro, these vitamins you gave me are causing my fucking skin to fall off. And he goes, vitamins don't do that.
Yeah.
You know,
So, can I have a
The
week
fuck
off?
they don't. That's what he said.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We always do. We always have. You know, I've had bad skin for my whole life. Eczema.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So this is new. This stuff is new, but my skin behavior is not.
yeah,
Well,
And so I don't know if it is stress. Can I have a week off on air?
you can work from home, but you can have a week off.
No, I don't need that. I actually find it very.
Look, bro, I've let you go to the doctor 3 times. What else do you want from me?
Right? I walk through these doors, and it's more peaceful here than when I go home. Because at home now I have my daughter back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
You got kids at home.
she's 22. Came back with the college attitude.
Took over 2 fucking rooms.
Took over 2 rooms.
God bless her.
Yes.
Oh, I saw your stories. I'm so proud of her.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm envious of that closet. I'm like, can I just like, good for, I you know what? That might be her first college job. I'm just going to let her like unleash her on my closet and like, do your thing, honey.
She's amazing. Did you see the whole thing finished? The whole rush she's done with the vanity and the rugs and the. I was like, how much?
Okay, I just saw.
My wife's like $400. Who paid? You did. She was like, no, that's not part of this deal. You'll get a job, Taylor. You're back for 3 months. But anyway, so I have more peace here than I do at my house.
No,
daughters are they're different, you know.
Yeah,
with my
monsters.
I see how you are with Reese, you know what I mean, and I don't see you with Taylor that much, but I see how you are with Reese. But I notice how I am with my boys, you know. And then the other day, like 2 nights ago, I'm laying in bed with Harlan, and I'm like, "You're my baby girl," and she's like, "You're my baby girl," and I'm like, "No, I'm your daddy," and she goes, "No, I'm your daddy." And no, you're my baby girl. No, you're my baby girl. No, I'm your daddy. No, I'm your daddy. I'm like,
yeah. I told my wife. My wife said she knows she has you wrapped.
Yeah,
bullshit. She doesn't have me wrapped, and they both started laughing because I heard my daughter laughing from the hallway.
Yeah,
she heard my wife say that, and that's true. She does. She has me in this little thing around her finger.
But that's so intentional, and God made that for a reason, because this is setting the tone for what she expects from her husband. Her husband should be wrapped, you know, like she's going to be on the, you know, she needs to be on that pedestal, and it's.
Well, she knows too, because I've actually physically caused damage to one of her boyfriends.
Good for you.
Respecting her in my house.
Good for you.
Really stupid move, bad decision. He was the president of the credit union I was doing a lot of business with. And so it caused a little bit of like heat. I threw this kid down the stairs.
Ooh, I remember this story.
Yeah, my daughter, I will never speak to you again.
Oh, yeah, you will.
Standing on business, baby. Taylor. So you learn some things, yeah? And I've grown up. You know, I finally wisened up to
well, it's like
the temper.
Last night, I'm like, Colton and Harlan are snuggling in bed with me, and I'm like, Colton, it's time for you to go to bed. Oh, and he looks at me like, and you're just going to leave her in here? And I'm like, but she fits. She fits right here, you know.
Oh, that sweet boy. They are at that sibling rivalry stage right now, where he's pissed that he's been dethroned as the baby.
Yeah, but he's a big dude now.
I know he doesn't want to be. He wants to be.
Taylor and Reese just started getting together when she moved back this time.
Yeah,
at 22 and 17. But beforehand, now they'd have each other's backs, but they would rumble.
Yeah,
really.
Outside of physical,
plus they're close in age. You know,
they would
5 years apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the same. Yeah, that's what Harlan and Colton are.
So, back to business. Standing on business.
Well, that's business.
Yeah,
you got to make a lot of money to run that family. So make a lot of money to run a family like that.
Yeah, you do.
You know, I'm one of these guys that has figured out how to make money from everything.
Yes,
you know, and if you're not following me on Facebook,
speaking of that, hold real quick, do you use Coca-Cola by chance to wash your hair? Someone wanted me to ask you that. I got a DM. I'm going to show you this for a second.
She does not.
They said that Coca-Cola is the absolute perfect blend of chemical to give you perfect hair, and they wanted to know if Amy. I was like, dude, weirdo, DM her and ask her, man. What you
I know, but I'm like totally gonna try it now.
That was sent to me,
dude. You won't even keep Coke Zero in the house for me. How the fuck you gonna keep it for your hair? Like, let me tell you how it works.
Control the groceries.
Standing on business. Let me tell you how it works in my house. If I like some shit, nobody buys it. You know what I'm saying? I like Coke Zero and Topo Chico. It's never fucking bought in the house unless I go grab it, right? She'll come from the grocery store, and there'll be fucking everything that her and the kids like, which is nothing that I like. And you know, like, you just got to deal with it, Ryan.
And some 7 Block.
Well, I don't drink wine either.
Can I just, that was for me. I didn't
exactly.
Say that was for you. Can I just
Purple Monsters, Coke Zero, and Topo Chico.
If I don't buy it, then it doesn't fucking exist in our home.
Give you
and Amy's always on some bullshit. Well, none of that
Buttercup.
stuff's good for you. It's like, look, I used to fucking smoke meth and fucking and smoke cigarettes, and I gave those up. Give me some fucking Monster and Coke, goddammit, you know?
I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Stewman. If you want something, you got to ask for it. I can't read your mind.
But you know I like it, and you know.
I presume you like unhealthy things, and I'm like, and a guy go in the grocery store, and I'm like,
she won't even let me have chips, bro. Like chips, like Doritos, Fritos, and shit like that. I like ramen noodles. I do. I'm fucking weird like that. I've eaten them for a lot of my life. She's like, ramen noodles are bad for you. It's like, I used to smoke meth. I'm going to fucking live on some fucking ramen noodles occasionally. Yeah. It's gonna be fine, you know. This is.
Tell me how you really feel about the ramen noodles.
Yeah, well, you know, because we've had fights over it, you know.
Do you have ramen noodle now at all in your house? Can you fancy them up?
We have a pack.
I sometimes go buy them. If I buy shit, it is what it is. But she's supposed to be in charge of the groceries, and she's like, "Oh, Ryan likes all these things. Let me uncheck them." You know what I mean? Like,
you guys do Safeway deliveries to the home or Kroger or whatever it is.
And candy and that shit. That's like, I feel in my mind, that's like sacred road trip food.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to order those Amazon drones, and when it comes to drop the package, I'm going to push you in front of it so that it reminds you that I really want that shit. You know?
That just sounds unnecessary.
So, back to the point here. I'm one of these guys that's figured out how to make money from everything, but don't get to eat everything. And, you know, we just... Yeah, we just, you know, I made, if you're not following me on Facebook, you should. And I made this post about how to make money from land, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they buy land, they put a bale of hay on it, they leave it there, and they're like, okay, it's ag exempt, it doesn't cost me a lot of money. But I've figured out how to, if you don't want to raise cattle like what we do, then you can, you know, lease your cattle rights out to people. You can lease hunting rights to people in the right part of town, like Carter. We were talking about him. They have great pheasant hunting up there. I was like, dude, you go get 5 or 10 guys that want to come out for 2 days a year at $5,000 each. Then, you know, shit, you're sitting on $50,000 to pay for your land that you have. And he's like, fuck, I never thought of that. Everybody's always asking us about hunting out there. It's like, charge them money. Yep. You know, let them come out there for 3 or 4 days at a time. Charge 2 rounds of people, $5,000 a person. You know, 5, 6 people, you got $50,000 going in 2 rounds, $60,000 that you're going out there and you're only having to work, you know, hunting season 6 days, and you hire somebody else to do that shit for you and give them a free hunt. Now you're out there for free and you made $60,000 from your property. Plus, if you want, you can rent them out the Airbnb cabinets on there. So I'm really good at putting deals together. Mm-hmm. But this last weekend, we flew to Salt Lake City, you know, and I am the OG that figured out how to monetize private jets. Okay, I've been doing this before anybody that I ever met. It was my idea, original idea. Back in 2017, before private jets were the cool thing, I rented a private jet and I ran a contest where it was like, hey, if you want to get on a private jet and go to the Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting, I have additional shares that I can get up to 6 people in. Join Apex. I'm going to pick 6 people that win randomly from a bucket. I'm going to pull your names out. You get to go on a trip with me to Omaha. And so what happened was there were no flights with American Airlines to Omaha during that time. And I wanted to go up there for the Berkshire Hathaway share meeting, so I rented a King Air. I thought I was in Tall Cotton. That's a pretty cheap plane, you know, but I rented a King Air and it was $12,000 to get up there and back, which I would give an arm and a leg to pay that much now, but it's $12,000 to get up there and back. And I ran the contest, made $36,000, I believe, from it. Give or take, it's been a while. It picked the 5 or 6 people. We all got on the jet. We went up there. It was like Thomas Jacobs, Jeff Ducharme, Billy Alt, a few guys that had been around for a long time back then. Jake Hinder was one of them. Went up there, had a great time, went to the shareholders meeting, got to see Warren Buffett, got to see Charlie Munger before he died. Wow. You know, went to the fanciest steakhouse in Omaha that Warren Buffett's known to eat at and ordered the fancy steak in there and gave these guys a great experience. And I was like, you know, I'm on to something. You know, then later on down the road, we would rent jets and go to Cabo, and we would rent 1 jet and 1 house in Cabo, and then it got to 3 jets and 6 houses in Cabo, and it became this fucking $250,000 escapade to get everybody there, and we made a bunch of money from that too. And then when I was speaking on stage in the 2020, 21, 22 era, we were renting, because I hated putting masks on them in the American Airlines and shit like that, and so we would say, hey, I'm going to speak at XYZ event with all these people. You can come on the jet for $7,500. We start renting $60,000 Gulfstream trips to go up there for 3 days and filling up the jet and making money from that. And so last year in December, I leased a jet from a friend of mine. So I pay a certain amount every month, and that goes towards my hours. I worked out a really good deal with my friend. Pay a certain amount of money every month. That goes towards my hours. If I use it more than those hours, I just pay the additional. If I use it less than those hours. So it's like a jet card for a friend of mine's jet, right? So I know the pilots real well. I've flown in this jet. Amy and I were probably saying we've flown in this jet 50 times, you know, with either my friend or borrowing it from him before I had the lease from him. he's around saving the world right now. So I just leased the jet from him, and so this weekend I got paid, I think, $25,000 to go speak at this event. And I sold 3 spots on the jet, right? So just 3 spots, 10 grand each. That's 30. So that's $55,000. Cost me 20 grand in round trip for the jet. 5 hours, $4,000 an hour. So $20,000 in round trip. We were there in and out. We weren't even in Salt Lake, maybe 4 hours total, right?
Yeah, it was quick.
And then we took them to dinner that night. So we're $55,000 while on the jet. Hey, you guys need this help. You should join, Apex Executives. So we made another $40,000 in upsells to Apex Executives. So now we're talking 25 plus, what did I say, 30. So that's 55 plus another 40 that they joined. So that is $95,000. And then we had one of them decide that they want to be a personal coaching client, which I don't take many of those on. I haven't even made an offer to do that in probably over a year.
Yeah.
And because the same people never leave. I've had the same people, then they never leave. And so she's like, well, I want that. And I was like, all right, cool. Like you fit, you make the money, you have the type of business that I can help. And so then that's $150,000, which is $245,000 to take one jet for the day to go speak somewhere, minus 20 grand to be able to pay for the pilots and the gas and the jet and everything else. So $225,000 for a day's work on a private jet with people that I like in a cool setting that I get to help them grow their business. It's a win-win situation. They had a phenomenal experience.
Mm-hmm.
They put
I saw the pictures.
Dave flies this our pilot Dave. Like, this motherfucker flies a jet like he stole it, bro. Like while he's does he not, Monaco? Like, while he's rolling down the runway, he's already flipped, like, to turn around and get on the runway. He's already flipping switches, telling the tower that he's fucking taking off. Like, he's just fucking gone, bro.
Yeah.
He does not fuck around.
And before, like, we primarily flew the same jet over and over again, but there were one-off chances that we had to charter. Oh my God, taking a private jet versus, like, through by chartering it through a jet company is the worst.
It's not the worst, but fucking Mrs. Spoiled Pants over here. But it's not as cool.
You saw, like, the negative
Spirit Airlines is the worst.
Yeah, I guess we're going. Yeah, I have a question too in a second to wrap when you're done.
Look at this man respecting that I was talking and he's going to let me finish what I was saying. See what just happened?
Yeah.
You signed my paycheck.
So, like, they still have it, like, the times that we chartered the jet, like, beautiful jet, whatever. No, they have engine problems. We're waiting on a pilot. Yeah. It's all, like, you get the same shit as flying commercial. Because they don't take as good quality care of the jets as somebody who personally uses.
Twice. Not always, but twice.
And both times.
Both times.
We were sitting in granted, we were sitting in the Cabo airport.
One time we got stranded in Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We were sitting in Cabo.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
Wasn't it?
You're stranded in Cancun?
I think it was Cancun.
I don't know. Yeah. It was Cabo because we were in the houses.
Oh yeah, we had 3 jets and 2 of the jets left, and we were sitting there like, and they're like, "We'll get it fixed," and I was like, "No, we're gonna get another jet."
Like, get this off.
Yeah, no, that's not how this is gonna work.
Like the last button, and it wasn't doing anything. It was like, it just.
That happened to me at Sammy's once too. And I ended up, the first time I ever drove back from Sammy's, we'd always fly down there. And instead of using the normal jet, I chartered one. And the guys were like, something's messed up on the jet. And I was like, okay, I took the pilot's rental car and fucking drove back to Dallas because my kids had to be in school.
Badass. That's the way to do it.
He's like, how? We're in Kingsville, Texas, bro. He's like, how are we gonna get anywhere? I was like, I don't know, man. Like, but I need this fucking car.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah,
this is your jet problem
you
now.
fly in the broken jet. I'm gonna take this fucking car.
Exactly. When you you still have the same issues. So it's not always Rainbows and Sunshine, but you get a scenario where, like, it's privately owned and they take care of it. Oh my gosh, Fly with David. It works every time. That guy goes. Like, he knows how to fly that thing. There is no hesitation. You have full confidence. It's beautiful. It just makes it so easy to travel.
And it was a really enjoyable flight because I don't like turbulence that much. It doesn't bother me, but it's uncomfortable if the plane's vibrating. And anytime you go west through the mountains, you just run that risk. You know what I mean? Because mountain air, you just run the risk. It's kind of like the ocean. If there's a mountain in the middle of the ocean has to go around it. The waves have to go around it. So the air is the same. And so you never know. And but it was like Dave knows I don't like it, so he knows how to fly in and out of the storms and in and out of the turbulence and shit.
That's your
He's
dude.
just a G, bro.
That's your dude.
And he is my dude, man. And so, but it's one of those things where a lot of people, they think, well, I could never fly private. And look, I'm cheap. I don't like spending money on things like that.
Okay,
I just told you.
Let me
we
take
have
a step back then. Devil's advocate. You're Ryan Stewman, 15 years in the game. You make money from everything. If I'm getting started and I have a 6-year career, a 5-year profession, and I have knowledge that's powerful, and I don't have a social media following, where would I begin to get a $5,000 mastermind or start selling a course? What would my avenue be? If you were to give that advice, where would they start? How do they collect that?
I've been there. So,
because a lot of men and women will look at this and go, "Dude, that's Ryan. Come on."
Yeah, it's Ryan now, but it's not Ryan 13 years ago, right? 14 years ago.
Patience.
In 2010, I was a loan officer making, high 6 figures a year, sometimes 7 in a good economy. 2010 wasn't the best economy. Same cocksucker that's in office now was in office then. He was just the vice president, so we were struggling, right, as a country, just to put the correlation together for everyone.
They say history doesn't repeat itself; it rhymes or something like that.
Yeah, dumb don't know. That's what
dumb don't know.
And so it's tougher times, and they enact something called the Dodd-Frank Act. Part of the Dodd-Frank Act is if you have a felony within the last 7 years, you can no longer do mortgages, because mortgages went from state license, which I had, to federal license, which I was on federal parole at the time, and which is called probation, but it's still parole. It's just a different term for it in the federal deal, which meant that I had done my time in prison and I was doing my time on supervised release. So I didn't have 7 years since that. It had been 4 years since I was convicted. I still had 2 years left. So they're like, you don't have a job anymore. They took our jobs, right?
Yeah.
But I had
just any job. You were making 7 figures at this point.
At this point, the economy was down, so making high 6 figures.
Like high for you is $700,000.
Yeah, $500,000 a year, right? And so what happens though? What happened was I don't know anything besides selling drugs. Failed at that, right? Washing cars that don't pay the bills, and mortgages. And so now I've got 3 things on my resume that I can't do.
You were an electrician for a summer.
Yeah, well, that does.
You were a hostess at a Mexican restaurant. I'm just beefing.
Can you just let me tell my fucking story? So she's talking about shit I did when I was a kid. Listen,
so you can wire a house.
I have 3 things. Yes, I can. Yeah, but I'm not licensed to do that, and I couldn't pass that fucking test. I could pull wire, but I could not fucking pass the test, right? So I got 3 jobs that I cannot do, right? They're not going to pay my bills. But at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm living in a house that I paid $110,000 for. So put this into perspective. Okay, I live this way now. I have a $500,000 a year income, and I live in a home that I paid $110,000 for. Okay, I drive a Lincoln vehicle, right? Like a fucking big old man's, like what you get picked up from Uber in or some shit, right?
Fucking Lincoln.
I drive a fucking Lincoln, right? And so a Lincoln MKS, mind you, right? So I'm driving a banker's car, right? I dress it cold, so I'm living well under my means. You know what I mean? And so now, same thing. We have a very large income, but we live in a house that doesn't cost much more per month than that $110,000 home in reality. And because I always want to stay below my means. So I'm thinking, okay, I've had a little bit of success on social media, not in the sense of being an influencer or building a business there, but I would take pictures with my top producer plaques, and people would be like, hey, can you do my mortgage? I'd be like, well, fuck yeah, right? So I had this idea, Sean. I'm going to teach loan officers how to get leads from Facebook, okay? And people were like, they said the internet was a fad. They said social media was a fad. The history of how things are. Oh, it's just a fad.
Yeah.
It was very hard to sell, right? And so about that time, my ex-wife got pregnant. We were married at the time, got pregnant with Jackson. So I went and took a job at the car dealership. At the car dealership, the beautiful thing for me was I got to try all these social media things in another venture. So I would go make videos of cars and, come on down to Park Cities Ford and all this shit, right? And it worked. So I'm like, fuck, it worked in mortgages. It worked in cars. Like, okay, I'm going to go and teach people how to do this. And so 2011 comes around, and I think everybody's going to sign up for this because I can see the future, bro. This is the future of business. And everybody's like, nah, bro, I'm good. No, blah, blah, blah. What?
No. I'm showing you W-2s and tax returns and trophies and fucking units moved in the car business and units moved in the. What the fuck do you mean it's a fad? Even if it is, don't you want to be on that fad right now?
Yeah.
Right? So 2012 rolls around. Okay. This is late 2011. November, I left the car industry. January 2012 rolls around. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go all in on this, and I'm going to teach. I don't have a social media following whatsoever. I'm getting 3, 4, 5 likes per post, okay? So I'm like, I'm going to teach people how to do this. So I came up with this idea. I'm going to throw an event, and I'm going to get a bunch of people at this event, okay? And I'm going to charge $5,000 a ticket to come to this event, and I'm going to get 20, 30 people there, bro, and I'm going to change their life. 5 people signed up. I can name all 5 of them still today, right? 5 people signed up.
That's your first event.
It was my very first event.
Wow.
But I got 5 times 5.
Yeah.
It's $25,000. Okay. And this is why I'm telling you guys this, because you got to start somewhere. And here's I had this ego too. So here's the ego. I got a skill set. I'm a bad motherfucker. Everybody should follow me. But they don't know who you are because you haven't built your machine. I didn't build my machine at this time either. They didn't know who I am. I wasn't an influencer. That didn't exist. That term didn't exist at that time. And if it did, it was for fitness people only, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody was doing business on social media. I was way ahead of the fucking time. But I convinced 5 people, like 2 of them were cousins. One of them was from California, and 2 of them knew me here locally. It was a realtor, a loan officer, 2 realtors from California, and a dude that sold stock advice online, right? So they all show up to this event at the hotel, and I was friends with the guy. I used to buy weed from the guy that managed the hotel. And so he cut me a really good deal on the room at the hotel. I paid like $1,000 for 2 days for this room, so $24,000 to the good. I got one of the realtors' wives, the local realtor here, his wife brought in sandwiches for lunch every day for free for me because she was starting a catering business. And so she actually would bring in and cater lunch every day for us for free because she was trying to get some exposure for her business, right? So it doesn't cost me any money. Like, I'm out $1,000. I don't need AV. I don't need any of this shit because there's only 5 of us, so we rent this little boardroom. At the end of that, I upcharged them. Hey, you already paid $5,000 to be here. For another $20,000, we can work the rest of the year together, and I'll help you guys be able to, make more money. If you got something from this, then the logical thing to do would be to work with me for an entire year, and it's $25,000 for a year. But since you paid $5,000 to be here, I'll offer it to you today only for $20,000. And I had 4 people sign up for that, 4 out of 5, right? And those 4 people pay me $20,000. That's $80,000. Plus $25,000 minus the $1,000. So that's $104,000 I made from one event, right? So, but my whole pitch was to these people, $5,000 is a lot of money. Nobody was paying $5,000 for an event back then. But I'm like, dude, if you come in here and you close one real estate deal, if you do one stock trade, if you get one customer that the 2 customers that do a mortgage from you over the next 12 months, then this event is more than paid for itself. Surely us working together over the next year, we can get 5 or 6 deals, right? That's like 1 every 2 months. What if we get 1 a month? What if we get 2 a month? What if we get 10 a month, right? And so they're like, okay, so it's really not that big of a risk to do this because I'm in a high-ticket business, loan officer, real estate, stock trader. I'm in a high-ticket business, so I've only got to do a couple of deals for this to make sense and for me to get a return on investment, right? So for that one event with 5 people, I made $104,000 profit, okay? Now, that doesn't mean, now that's over the course of the year, okay, because the $5,000 they paid up front, the $20,000 they paid $2,000 a month or $1,500 a month, whatever that math is, for 12 months. So now I got residual income coming in, but I've only got 5 times $1,500 a month coming in, which is what, $4,500 or some shit. No, $6,500, right?
Yes.
So, but now I've created a 6-figure income from one event. The next month I do the same thing. Guess how many people showed up?
23.
And so.
What?
I was out of people. But I got all 3 of them signed up at $20,000, $15,000. So now I've got $60,000, $75,000. So now my income for the year is $170,000. Okay. The next month, same thing. 8 people showed up because now I got testimonies and these guys are happy and they're doing things. Then the next thing, 12 people. Then, now we do events with thousands of people. So the key to this story here is this is the big lie, okay? I've got friends that have millions of followers on social media, that have hundreds of thousands of followers on social media, and they make like 10 grand a month. That's a respectable income. I'm not shitting on it, but they're not doing it like me. You don't need a big following. What you need is expertise, and you don't need a big following of people from Uzbekistan and India and shit that aren't going to fly here to go to your events and can't afford that. Like, that does you no good. Engagement, comments, like people are like all the time, man, you don't hardly get any engagement. Bro, they're all in my DMs buying from me.
Yeah.
I don't fucking need comments. They're sliding in my DMs asking them how I can help them make more money. I don't give a fuck if I get 2 likes on a post or 2,000 likes on a post. I'm here to help change people's financial standard in life. And they're coming to me and they're doing business with me. So you might get 5,000 engagements on your post, but all those people are like,
70,000.
way to go, political
DMs.
guy. Yeah, fuck Trump, fuck Biden, whatever the fuck side that you're on. Me, I got 5 people sliding in my DMs that are paying me 3, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 grand a year to be a part of our program. So I'm winning with smaller numbers because my audience is real and my audience is people that are serious and understand the value that I add to them. So I tell you guys this because when you're building a business, there's 3 natural levels that we're going to go through. Level 1, we are going to have somebody leading us. You get a mentor, you get a coach, a manager, a boss, somebody that's pouring into you, right? Sometimes you pay for them. Sometimes you're lucky to work for a company like this where you got those people helping you out. Then as you move up and you find success, then you get in the right room with the right people and you're around your peers. And so you can bounce ideas off of your peers and they're helping. You got someone mentoring you and you're running ideas by people who are making the same amount of income as you. Then once you've got a significant amount of success, and significant doesn't have to be, $1 million. Significant can mean that you're making $15,000 a month. Then you can go mentor somebody who's making $5,000 a month. You can't go mentor someone making $1 million a year if you're making 15 grand a month. That's the lie that most people fall for that fucks people up because you can't lead where you haven't gone. And so then if you're making 15 grand a month, you can pour into somebody who's making 5 grand a month and going, this is what I did as a loan officer. I'm making $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month. I can show you how to get to $10,000 or $20,000 a month. That was my whole pitch. I can show you how to get to $10,000 or $20,000 a month because I fucking done it. Then I'll show you how I did it, right? Had I started saying, I can show you how to make $1 million a year and I wasn't making $1 million a year, now I'm living a lie. Now I'm not doing things the right way, and now I'm being out of integrity, and I'm being out of the truthfulness of what I'm doing. I never said that. I never was, hey, even today I don't go, hey, you make $1 million a year. It's like, hey, man, come pay $3 grand a month with us. We can take you another 10 grand a month. It's easy to add to your bottom line. Then you're getting the 300%, 600% return on investment for what you're paying to be a part of this. You can't lose with us doing that, right? And so they're like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. So I'm putting these make sense offers out there in front of people.
Yeah.
And they're taking them. And in event 1, 5 people, event 2, 3 people, event 4, 8 people, event 5, 12, 15, 20. Then we started renting out country clubs. Then I moved to a penthouse and, I'm doing an event every 2 weeks in the penthouse that I had on the 5th floor. And so, listen, the key is to start somewhere. And the beautiful thing that I did with those original 5 people and the 4 that upgraded was I poured fucking into them. This is where most people on the internet make the mistake too. Is like, oh, they paid me, I'm better than them. I'm just going to give them the minimum of what they delivered, a login and a password or whatever the case. Bro, I took every phone call. I pour into them. I still do this. Brandon James just texted me before I sat down. He's like, do you got some time this morning? Yeah, I'm about to go to the car wash about 12:30. I'll call you while I'm waiting on my car to be clean because I got to go to an event tonight.
Is that the one you're purchasing? You looking at that to buy?
No, just the one up the street. It's a shithole, but they do a good job. And so I can't afford the one that I want right now. They probably want $12 million for the one across the street here. That's the one that I want.
I think you'd buy in a car wash. Just more people to manage. I don't even know.
It's a passion project, and I know how to make money, and I'll put all the rest of these fuckers out of business once I finally get into it.
Board them up. Real quick, on this journey,
by the way, if you're watching and you have $12 million and you want to buy a car wash with me, I'll run that motherfucker, and we'll run this whole city mafia style. Just saying.
Shameless plug.
Let's go. You beat the brakes off of everybody in mortgages. How many people did you work with in that office?
There was 190 people.
How many of them came and trained with you?
Matter of fact, one of the guys that was at my first events went through training with me. He started the same day that I did.
No, I mean paid you to train them after you whooped their ass year after year after year. One.
Yeah.
So don't expect support from the family and friends.
No.
You're on your own.
They're not going to buy
mentally get ready for that.
Here's what's going to happen. The people you know, they're going to think that they're better than you or that they deserve I'm his friend, so I'll just get it for free. But like, friends don't ask friends for shit for free.
Ever.
A good friend supports your business, right? So you're going to find out as an entrepreneur that a lot of people aren't good friends, and your family, they don't really support you the way that they would. My family would say things like, oh man, your grandpa tried that entrepreneur stuff and it didn't work out for him. Yeah, he ain't fucking me. Okay, he quit. He gave up. I'm not going to give up, right? That's half the fucking battle in itself, is just refusing to quit, putting your back against the wall. You got a dog, you can slap him around and he'll kind of bite with you or whatever. But if you attack that motherfucker and put his back against the wall, the wolf will come out and he will fucking bite you and he will try to hurt you because he thinks his life is in danger. Most entrepreneurs don't play the dog role and get their back against the wall, so they make small risks, so they get small rewards, but it's the moment that you put your back against the wall. I had no other job. I had to sell 5 tickets to that event, right? I had no other option. If they didn't upsell, then I got to go figure out what I'm going to do the next month, because I had no choice but to over-deliver and handle my business and show up and get results for those people. And they were complete strangers, right? I don't even know how they found me. They were just complete strangers.
Yeah.
And so here's what so many people, they expect, all my friends are going to join my network marketing business, or they're going to join my program, or they're going to want me to coach them. It's, probably for free, But here's what happens. Flash forward 5 years, we're doing events with hundreds of people, and now the big dogs want me on their stage, and they want to be on my stage to sell to my audience, and I actually built something, and so on and so forth. It's like, bro, I knew you were going to do this the whole time, man. I knew you had it in you. I knew you, man. I believed in you since day one. I'm like, really? Because that's not the text messages that I have from you when I was trying to sell you this shit 5 fucking years ago, And then there's going to be also people that get so angry that you actually pulled it off that they're never going to do business with you regardless. There was a guy that was number 2 producer in the company, and I see him at Cowboy Fit every now and then working out. He still ain't ever bought shit from me, never been to my event, still fucking chasing the dragon of being in second place behind somebody else now, still got all these dreams about, every time I see him, it's like, yeah, man, we're going to do $100 million. Like, no, you're not, bro. I saw you pull up in a 1997 fucking GMC Tahoe. I know you're not doing $100 million, bro, because you're flashy as fuck. And if you had 5 cents to your name, it would have been spent on a Rolex and a diamond fucking necklace, bro. You're not fooling me, you motherfucker. Yeah. But they feel like there's some sort of entitlement and jealousy that they will never fucking buy from you. And that's okay. There's a saying in network marketing, some will, some won't, so what? You just got to keep prospecting, and you got to understand that, like, if a person's not going to buy from you, they're not going to buy from you. If a person's going to be jealous of you, they're going to be jealous of you. If a person's not going to, but that doesn't mean that somebody else won't. Some will, some won't, so what? Keep it fucking moving,
Yeah.
And like, I had a guy today, he hit me up, he said something. I said, did you get your tickets to MDM yet? You can go to milliondollarmastermind.com and get your tickets to the best event in the fucking planet that we throw every year. And he's like, bro, we're poor over here. And I'm like, and you're just okay with that?
Yeah. And what do you say?
He said, well, we're just hoping and praying for better times. I'm like, you don't hope and pray. You hustle and work, motherfucker. What are you thinking?
Learn, educate.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Mind, baby.
Your back's not, if you're hoping and praying, your back's not against the wall, because my back's never been against the wall and been like, God, could you just make it rain money on me? My back's against the wall. It's like, yo, hey, it's Stewman over here at Apex, man. How's things going? What made you decide to reach out to us?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I cannot wait till we document January through March of this year.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, man. I mean, that's back against the wall shit right there. You found out what the dogs were made out of.
Hey, dude, we came out.
We didn't even know each other.
Came out biting. Fuck. But we came back biting and clawing our way to what we had to do.
It's a beautiful thing.
Fucking get them.
It really is, man. To be mentored by you, to go through that with you as strangers, to be where we are today is crazy. And so that's what people need. They need to learn how to fight, because the marketplace is weak, soft, and agile, or fragile, and we will break their fucking wills every time.
I walk up,
and that's not a good thing. We need more competition, because I'm starting to get soft.
Nah,
it's too many weak people around me. It's like it rubs off. It's a stench that I got to keep swaying away. Get away.
We walk up the stairs yesterday.
Fuck out of here.
Me and Sasser's walking up the stairs yesterday, and we're trying to get in the building, and the alarm shit doesn't work. And he's like,
let's talk about that.
He goes,
now, right? We got like ID scans.
Fuck, man, we've spent $150,000 trying to get all this shit together, and it still doesn't work. And I'm like, man, the problem is that's how most business goes. Most people are not committed to excellence, and they're fucking weak, and they do the minimum, and they fucking avoid phone calls. They're scared of heat. Dude, you worked at a car dealership. I worked at a car dealership. I loved heat. I loved it, bro. You're upset. Fuck yeah, every goddamn time, because I'm not scared to fucking face it. You know what I mean? Like somebody come in and be like, you know, my fucking car I thought was under warranty, blah, blah, blah. It's like, man, that is absolutely, everybody's running. Oh, shit, here comes Sean, and he's got heat, right? And Sean comes up to me, it's like, oh, shit, the warranty didn't work? Brother, how much are you paying a month for that thing? I'll fucking sell him another goddamn car. This car's got a warranty on it. You don't have to worry about that shit no more. Another $100 a month. You're about to pay $2,000 for a new transmission. Fuck that tranny. Just fucking come over here, and I'll get you another car for $100 a month. You like what I did there? Yeah. And
Monaco cracked up over here.
And I'll be like, hey, man, for another $100 a month, you have a brand new car that's under warranty. You don't have these problems no more. Woo! There it is. Bell ringing. And
perfect.
I love
Make sure you get that.
You know?
Mark down that note.
Dude, when, like in the mortgage business, people would call their realtor, and the realtor wouldn't return their call because they had the inspection comes bad, the appraisal comes bad. They call me, and I'm like, dude, let's fix it. What are we gonna do to fix it? Let's go find some comps to give the appraisal. You know, you can't do that now with HVCC, but the new appraisal laws. But back then, it's like, let's go find some better comps. Let's go talk to the appraiser. Hey, let's go talk to the sellers and get them to fix this shit, brother. You know, oh, now they're making it rain referrals on me because while their realtor avoided them, I fucking handle heat head on, right? And so many people that were walking up the stairs yesterday, and I'm telling Zach this, and he goes, so is it time to start an alarm company? I was like, bro, I ain't got time for another venture. You know what I mean? But I told him, I said, when we have a commitment, when people like you and I have a commitment to excellence, we see fucking failure in everybody who doesn't have a commitment to excellence. And I love that you got the dog in you knowing that if we did start an alarm company, we dominate that fucking shit too.
Bury people.
We would.
Absolutely put them.
Doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Let's go start a sheetrocking, mirror hanging fucking picture. I'm going to dominate it because I'm going to deal with heat. I'm going to serve the people. I'm going to do exactly what the fuck I said I did when I said I'm going to do it. And I'm going to handle business, and I know how to market, and I know how to fucking get the name. You could go give me a brand new Instagram, brand new Facebook, which I've had to do before, and I'll build that shit. And I could be under Brad Smith, and I'll build that shit up the same fucking ways because I know how to fucking deal with customers. I know how to put the right words in play. You can never take this away here. You can take away my identity online. You can take away fucking whatever the fuck you want to take away from me, and I'm going to get it back because I have a commitment to doing things the right way and dealing with people in the way that they need to be dealt with and delivering every fucking time. We've built a business that's done $50 fucking million without promising anybody anything. I've never said you're going to be a millionaire by joining Apex. I've never said you're going to make $1,000 by joining Apex. It's like,
I've heard you say the greatest shit ever. What do you promise? It's a write-off if you don't do the work.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Yeah,
what do I get? Shit. What do I get if it doesn't work out? A fucking tax write-off. I don't know what to tell you.
You know, I might do that for funsies. I might just start my Facebook account over and my Instagram right now and just start over underneath you fresh and just show the process and document it. Literally scraps everything that I have.
Ryan Stewman.
Let's go. We'll get to work. Spend it on business. What time is it? That was good. But that's it. Just get started. Don't rely on your allies or your network currently to pay your bills, sign up for your training, do any of that work with you. They're not. And go out on your own and then watch the video Lucky 7.
And here's what people are going to do. The Lucky 7 video is fucking killer. And
it's everything you need to get
started. But here's what people are going to do. They're going to go and they're going to say, well, where do I get these people from? If I can't do my friends and family, that's all I've got connections with.
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. Second of all, go into Facebook groups, go into LinkedIn groups. But here's the mistake people make. They go into these groups and I just taught this on Saturday. They go into a Facebook group and they think, oh, making a post is going to get me attention. A Facebook group is a lot like a party. You walk into a party, there's a group of people over here in a circle talking, a group of people over here in a circle talking, a group of people at the bar talking. And imagine walking into that party and being like, hey, everybody, anybody want to buy tickets to an event? They'd all look at you like, bro, did you fart? Like they would like you look like Biden, shit your pants on the runway. Your wife don't even want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And but because that's not normal social behavior.
Like the bird. You remember the other meeting he walks in, he goes, who wants a dick? I was like, where did that come from?
But
no.
But the thing is, if you go to a party, you're gonna walk into one of those circles. You're going to listen to the people talking, and you're going to add feedback.
Yeah.
And you're going to, maybe you hang out there for a minute.
and you're going to walk to the other circle and you're going to be like, you know, hey guys, what's going on? Oh, you're talking about this? Dude, that's happened to me, right? And you're going to, in a group, you're going to go to already popular posts in the group and you're going to get in the comments and reply to people with value. Here's what I would do in this situation. Here's what I would do in this situation. I joined Jeremy Miner's event after we did the event here. I joined his group. I have not made a single post in the group, even though he told me I can. I've just been going in there and leaving comments. Hey, what do you guys do with this objection? And they're all using Jeremy's method and mine are drastically different. Okay. Uh-huh. And there's nothing wrong with either one of them. It works for different personalities. Right. And so, you know, one person yesterday said, you know, what do you do with the rebuttal? I don't want to give you my bank information. And I just simply said, well, ask him how they plan on paying. Like, what do you, if you're not going to give me your bank information, how do you plan on paying? Yeah. You know, I'll take cash, you know, and
pretty simple, right?
Pretty fucking, and everybody's like, actually, that's brilliant. I was like, all right, fucking, just, you know,
here we go.
Then I get 10 or 15 people following me because of that.
Yeah.
Then I'll go back today and I'll look in another group, you know, maybe I'll go to, you know, Blue Collar Ballers or something, and somebody will have a problem and I'll give them advice and people go, oh, fuck, that's brilliant. And I'll get 10 or 15 followers. Mm-hmm. Then I can go back a month later and then I can walk into the group and actually make a post, not promoting my business, but hey, I've been paying attention in here. And a lot of you guys treat objections like they're the end of the world, and that's not the case. They're just stalling points. And so there's always a rebuttal for every objection. If you guys are looking at these objections like they don't want to give you your bank number or they need to talk to their partner, ask them when they plan on talking to their partner. Ask them how they plan on paying. You always answer an objection with a question. And when you answer an objection with a question, it provokes their thought process and then allows them to answer and realize that it's not an objection after all, that they're just stalling. And I could go make a post on something like that, something very general like that, and people are going to go, hey, yeah, this guy gave me good advice. Oh, dude, Stewman's clutch again, blah, blah, blah. And they don't even know who the fuck I am because I'm not a part of that tribe, right? But I'll have built rapport with them by answering their questions and building value. I've gone around to each circle in the room to where the next time I show up at that same party, they're like, Stewman's here. What's up, dog? And then I'm invited to all those circles. So many people, they treat social media as if it's a different social setting, but social media mirrors reality. And when you get that point and understand that it mirrors reality, and you treat social media just like you would treat any, see, so many people, they treat social media as if it's like fucking fantasy land. Yeah. It's not fantasy land.
We want you to be the same person you are online when we meet you.
Absolutely.
You know,
and you handle social situations online the same way that you handle them in reality. That's why you see people make posts all the time. It's like, some of these motherfuckers say shit that they would get punched in the face if they said this in real life. Yeah, that's another clue that you shouldn't be doing things online you wouldn't do in real life.
Absolutely.
Right? Like, you know, like it's just common sense that it's not common sense. It's uncommon sense that's very simple and should be common sense, but they're not teaching common sense in school anymore. They're teaching you that it's okay to use whatever locker room or bathroom that you want. They're teaching you that it's okay to accept this, even though that's fucking innately wrong. They're not teaching you math and English and social studies anymore. They're teaching you fucking bullshit that doesn't benefit you as an adult. And so we got a generation of people who've grown up into this alternate reality that think that social media is a safe space. There's a comment the other day where there was a video, and this dude had talked mad shit to these people in traffic, and then at the stoplight, the dude got out and fucking punched him in the face, and everybody's like, oh, that's so wrong. And I was like, did you not see the part where that guy was fucking trolling them for the last mile on the video? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? And I was like, and that guy seemed really punchable anyway. Yeah. And one dude gets on there, and he's like, I guess he went and looked at my stuff. He's like, whatever, chicken legs, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, I do not have chicken legs. Those were shadows from the fucking muscles on my leg, first of all. I was on the back of a wakeboard, and it was shadows, not chicken legs, bro. I don't got chicken legs. I can fucking squat 400 fucking pounds. I do not have chicken legs. And so, but I'm like,
he gets defensive with the mess with his legs. Don't mess with this.
And I'm like, but I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so this dude went and looked at my profile.
Oh yeah, he's checking you out.
And he's like, yeah, chicken legs, you look punchable. And he goes, what would you do if somebody did that to your wife? And I'm like, my wife, first of all, that was a grown man. But second of all, I don't recommend doing that to my wife because she concealed handgun license. So she's not going to let you fucking punch her. You're going to fucking be missing that hand. It's going to have a bullet hole through it. Mm-hmm. And then the guy comes back and he's like, oh, you're so tough. Post your address on the internet. I fucking posted it. What time do you want to come over?
When was this?
Like a week ago.
Oh my God.
Why did I not know about this? It doesn't matter doing that shit.
But it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're such a tough guy. Post your address. Here it is. Come on by.
Oh, there we go.
He hadn't come by.
No, I know that.
Clearly.
So shit, we're trying to remove you from that.
Yeah,
but
I'm just saying,
we're trying to point you in a different direction.
I treat the alternate, and I'm not a tough guy, but I treat social media as if it's real life. This guy thinks it's a safe space, much like that guy in his car thought the car was a safe space until a motherfucker got out of that car and corrected him. He was yelling at his wife and fucking cussing his wife out and shit. So the dude parked his fucking car at the red light and walked back, fucking smacked the dude 3 times in the face and goes, I can't believe you did that. I'm calling the cops. Like, probably shouldn't have disrespected his wife.
Yeah.
You know, you probably shouldn't do things that there's decisions come with consequences. So I try not to make decisions that would have hard consequences, you know?
Yeah.
But I know this. People that talk shit on the internet have never shown up at my address. They have never. They're fucking pussies, just like the dude in the car. They don't do that. A real person doesn't show up at your they don't ask your address on the internet. They Google the shit, look it up, fucking show up there like a fucking real killer, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm not hard to find. I've got a knowledge panel on Google
on how to properly be.
Yeah, how to properly do it, and we've seen it. That guy that threatened us to come here to the building and. All the bullshit losers,
my whole fucking career.
And I think the first one we had a crazy person was like 2017.
And that guy showed up at my office, and he
no, Powder was like 2015.
Oh, Powder, yeah, that guy never fucking showed up. But there was one guy who's in jail now for January 6th shit. Showed up at my office and had the door code. Got in the office. I come in the morning, flip the switch. He stands up. I think he's about to fucking attack me or some shit. Then, as I'm chasing his ass out of the building, he's recording me with the phone and goes on social media and goes, look what Ryan does to people that come visit his office, and played some kind of fucking victim. Like, bro, you showed up at my fucking office at 7:30 in the morning talking about you want to fight, and when I'm about to beat the living shit out of you, and I'm a nonviolent guy, but because you put me and you in this situation, you recorded while I'm chasing you down the hallway, gonna fuck you up, and then you post it on the internet like I'm some asshole.
Can we get that video? Where was this at? When was this, in Dallas? Is that your old office?
Yeah, my old office.
Holy shit! Yeah, get the code.
And you know what's even more fucked up? The reply
for us.
The reply that I fucking made to that video got me kicked off of Facebook for 30 fucking days. And then this guy spends 30 days just talking mad shit, knowing that I can't fucking say nothing fucking about him. Like, these motherfuckers. Well played.
It's a time for a long time.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's the moral of the story.
But this guy, but karma repeats itself. This guy went to January 6th, and while that was mostly a peaceful fucking up thing, this guy's on video's a bitch, spraying cops with bear mace and with a bullhorn going, let's fucking kill him. So now he's got 5 years in federal prison because he's probably the only violent, and he was just trying to rile other people up because he wasn't going to bust the grape in a fruit fight, and now he's sitting in federal prison.
Bust a grape fruit fight, like the soft as a box of kittens or whatever you say.
I got
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Friendly.
It's a box of kids.
Soft.
Friendly as a box.
Friendly as a box. Yeah, okay. Soft. Friendly. Yeah, okay.
You ever had a box of kittens? They're friendly as shit.
No,
you know,
I hate
take
cats.
me home, you know?
I don't like cat. I'm not a cat dude.
I'm not a cat dude either.
Yeah. Who has a box of kittens ever?
I'm from the country. That's what you do when you... That's where...
Is that a Texas thing?
Well, like, no, a box of kittens, like
welcome to the neighborhood. Here's a box of kittens.
For a pregnant cat, that's like a hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? A box. Yeah. And then you keep the kittens in a box with a little blanket in it, and then cats are free, bro. People pay for dogs, cats are free. So they go around the neighborhood, free kittens, a box of kittens, they're friendly, you know?
It's a thing here in Texas, Sean. Yeah. You want
I am going to mess with my neighbor.
Everybody here shaking their head.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Yeah.
But I'm not a cat guy, so they don't bring the cats to you. You know.
That's great, though.
As a kid, we had barn cats, so we just took kittens in because they eat the rats.
Just never really even realized that in Nebraska there was kittens and cats all over. I just box of kittens. I've never heard that.
Cats are like hogs, bro.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Like fucking, they got 10, 11 babies at once, 3 times a year. Like, my buddy Brandon had a cat. That thing was pregnant every 3 months. We had a whole neighborhood of rat chasers. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a rat in the neighborhood. Cats, on average, kill like 20 things a day, too, from insects to rats, to bunnies.
Yeah, we had a piece of property in California. We lived in El Dorado Hills, and we all of a sudden had a rat problem, mice problem, mice or rat problem. It was like overnight. I'm like, what is going on? They're in the attics, exterminators coming in, can't get it. I go to the wild out in Auburn Hills where my buddy lives. I grabbed 2 feral wild kittens.
Yep.
Okay, brought those home, left them in the garage. They grew up in that garage, and I finally let them outside. We had no more problems.
Yep.
Harlow and Kajiro.
Yeah.
This is my
We have a
cat's
barn
name.
cat at the ranch.
Yeah.
You never see rat turds anywhere.
Anywhere.
That cat's fat too. That motherfucker be eating good.
Oh yeah, those cats loved it. And they didn't want to come inside. My kid was like, the cats do not come inside. Kids don't listen worth a shit. Try to let the cats in. Those cats didn't want inside.
An office cat.
I don't even have the cat's name. Like, it doesn't even have a name, and I rarely see it. But sometimes when I pull up, it's black and white, and I see it running off. I'm like, that thing's just out.
I saw him jamming through the field.
Yeah.
That's the protector, the barn protector.
Yeah. I told one of the
Let's have him off his bird.
I told one of the local people I know up there. They're like, yeah, we have some kittens. I was like, just go drop a couple off at the place. They'll figure it out.
You know, they will.
They will.
They are survivors.
Yep.
And unless they get taken out by a hawk or beforehand, it'll be fine.
We have eagles, so they probably would, yeah. You've seen eagles out there with
yeah.
Yeah.
The eagle story that got you in some.
Yeah.
That's the bullshit story.
I was with Jimmy 2 weeks ago, and he's telling me that story, and I was like, turns out that's bullshit, bro. And he goes, really, man? I've heard that my whole life. It's like, it's a great story, but it's bullshit.
So I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I really don't. I think there's two sides to each story.
Snopes is full of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I also read? I also read that the FDA says the best way to wash fruit and vegetables is not with fruit and vegetable cleaner. It's with water. I'm like, you're trying to fucking kill us. It's official. Fuck all the way off because that shit needs to be clean.
That's true. Know there was a such thing as fruit and vegetable wash. I thought that's all you
wash all your
water.
shit with it all the time. Anyways, but no, because it's a big fad on TikTok. You wash your fruits and vegetables with some baking soda, and they're like, actually, no, the FDA says.
I'm from the country. We just pull it out the ground, spray it off with a water hose, and throw it in the fucking pan, bro. Like, what was it?
Yeah, but y'all don't use all the crazy pesticides that big farm,
that's true.
Growth production stuff.
That's true.
Anyways, yeah, stand on business.
I like it. I like it. What else we got for today? Are we about? Is that it? Is that the episode?
That's about it, man. I
get started.
The takeaway is to just get started and know that people are not going to support you until they do. But you only need a few people to get started. There's this thing called proof of concept, and if you can get one person to exchange money for whatever it is that you do, then you've got proof that your concept works. And if you can do it once, you can do it 1,000,000 times. It just takes time.
Mm-hmm.
But so many people. That maybe that first time's easy, like you become a real estate agent and your cousin wants to buy a house and you're like, oh, I got this down. And then you run out of your warm market and you're like, oh man, maybe real estate doesn't work. It doesn't work. Donald Trump became a billionaire from real estate, right? Like the real estate, more millionaires are made through real estate than any other medium in the fucking existence of this country. We know it works. All you got to do is once somebody's bought from you once, then you know you have proof of concept. You know that it can work. So your goal is to go out there and get in front of people. In Apex yesterday, I taught the marketing experiment of controls and variables. And so many people don't understand that. And if you join Apex, you can watch that video. It's worth
that's why we're so dangerous
in itself. And so many people don't understand controls and variables, and they're constantly variating everything, and they don't leave the controls in place to see what the variables need to be in order to get a scalable campaign. And, we were doing the math yesterday, and, you get a 66% return on your investment in 1 month using the control and variable way of doing marketing and getting in front of people. And if you look at it, it cost me $1,000 to rent that hotel room. It was absolutely free for me to do the marketing on social media, and that resulted in $105,000 worth of sales. It cost me, $20,000 to take that jet to Salt Lake. That resulted in a $225,000 profit for one day doing what I love with people that I like, that I get to pour into and make rich and help them change their life. There was a lady that was with us that's lost 200 pounds. There's a couple that was with us that in literally 15 months of business have done $9 million of business. Their life has absolutely changed, right? And now I get to, and they were going through the evolutions of C player to B player to A player employees. And now I get to fucking help them skip past all of that because they've got A player money. And dude, just get to transform these people's lives. And it's like, hey, yeah, you're going to pay me $150,000. But if I show you how to do 2 events that you get $105,000 from each, then you have got a 40% return on investment within the first 3 months of doing a whole year with me. It's a fucking no-brainer.
And if you want to take it full circle, well, I'm not that guy, Ryan. I can't, or well, man or woman, I'm not that person that can go do that. Well, then train in Apex, learn the asset, become the asset, and go work for Orion and be a number 2 or work for an Amy. And if you do this, and you were to take Apex and learn what I've learned, I will find you a number 2 role anywhere in the country where you'll go make $500,000 plus. Because now you can scale the company so the visionary can go do what they need to be doing. And so find your role. Patrick Bet-David said it best. I made the most amount of money as a number 2 and a number 36.
Number 2
through 6.
Yep.
Number 1.
And, so many people don't understand. It's like Jeremy Miner said this. He's like, I wasn't this guy. I just I was in character so much that I became that character. When I started in all of this, I was Ryan Stewman. I had been to prison. I have been divorced. Been to prison again. Lost my job as a loan officer. That's an impressive resume, guys. Like, who wouldn't want to sign up to fucking work with that guy, right? That's loserdom, right? Mayor of Loserville, right? But I created this persona, hardcore closer, and I became that character. Like, I'm that motherfucker when I'm the hardcore closer, and I became that character. And as I put my, hey, it's time to make sales calls. I'm not Ryan Stewman that lost his job. I'm the fucking hardcore closer. I became this superhero in my own story, and then I became that guy. And then 5-6 years later, I'm back to being Ryan Stewman. They merged as one. I'm Ryan Stewman, the hardcore closer. But I had to create this alternate identity because, like we were talking about earlier, I had to lock those painful memories of incarceration, divorce, losing my job deep in my subconscious so that I could focus consciously on what I'm actually capable of doing and building. And bro, that's what I fucking had to do. And then one day, 2014, so this event was 2012, 2014, I go on Garrett J. White's podcast, and he's like, so tell me about yourself. It's like, well, boom, I just vomited all the shit that I'd been through in my life. And he's like, fuck, bro, I didn't know any of that. It's like, now everybody does, and they can't hold it against me. I'm Ryan Stewman. I'm that motherfucker. And then I've been that motherfucker ever since, and so again, right, maybe you got a little bit of success, but we all come from humble beginnings and hard times. Nobody's had a perfect life, but what you focus on, your talents, what you focus on, the character and the contribution that you can commit to and that you can be, that's what's going to fucking matter. And then eventually you become that fucking guy. Because today I'm Ryan motherfucking Stewman, says in my intro video.
Absolutely. It's absolutely powerful. Join us at Apex.
Yeah, that's what we do. We teach you how to transform your life, become a better person, become the most elite version of yourself physically, financially, mentally, spiritually, relationship-wise. That's what we do. That's what we're about, and that's standing on business.
Very good. Maybe you can speak up more next time.